Hello, and welcome to the channel. And today I'm going to be talking you through the community update that just came out a few minutes ago. So let's get straight onto it. So here it just starts off by talking about what came in the new patch 8.0 update. We already know that, so let's just skip past it. Here is what we want to go through, right? What comes after year one, right? So as promised, we're excited to share more details with you, and even more will be revealed in the upcoming community updates this July and August. For now, here are a few things we can confirm. So we're happy to announce that a second year of both free and DLC content included in a new yearly season pass is on the way. The extended support to Space Marine 2 has been possible thanks to your unwavering support. So once again, thank you very much for being part of it. Expect new PvE missions, enemies, weapons, and more. It's too early to provide more info, but stay tuned. Now, when it comes to enemies, I'm hoping we get more Chaos enemies, because we all know playing against the Chaos is very boring right now. It's just obnoxious range damage all the time, and then just once you get closer, just disappear. We need some more, melee Majoras, and I think it was Extremis enemies. But yeah, and hopefully we get a new PvE mission as well when it's a Chaos, hopefully, and it's an actual boss fight, hopefully. So let's hope for that. And weapons, we're gonna get into the new weapon right now. So also, to celebrate the first anniversary of the game, a large-scale update is planned for September. Now, here comes the bad news. The 10.0 major update, update 9.0 will not bring any content, but only balancing changes. And that is the bad news. I don't know how I feel about this one. To be honest, we are not going to get anything for July and August, only balancing changes, which I'm a little disappointed by. I was hoping, give us maybe a new perk or something. Only balancing changes for 2 whole months is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. We need to play Horde mode, which, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with Horde mode. It's a lot of fun, but the performance right now is not great, and the player base on Steam charts is declining right now. I think the max player base was like on 27,000 or 23,000, something like that. Now it's on 14,000. So I hope they fix it soon. And yeah, a little bit bummed out, but hey, once it does hit September, I'm gonna be looking forward to it. So unfortunately, that also means the new PvP mode we were planning to release alongside the 9.0 update will be postponed to this big 10.0 update as well. But we can't show you how it looks. The least we can do is reveal what this new mode will be about. Right, here we go. This new mode will take place on a new map. It will oppose 2 sides, but it won't be Loyalist versus Chaos like in regular PvP. Instead, Chaos will face Chaos. Last but not least, you'll be able to control of the heraldry. Yep. So I guess this is good news right here, especially for the new PvP or the PvP player base, because they didn't really get anything for like a whole lot. So I'm sure they're gonna be happy with this and being able to play as the heraldry. Now, I'm hoping that they take this, control heraldry to like the next level, which in my opinion, I don't know if they'll do this with Space Marine 2, but if not Space Marine 2, Space Marine 3, where we're able to play as the Xenos, characters. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about playing as the Minoras, Majoras, Extremis, and Terminus level enemies, just like how Gears of War Beast Mode was. I feel like that would be an amazing game mode for this game. Whether that could be like, in Gears of War, where you're playing against AI, you're playing as the Locust, and you're taking on the cog by the AI, or it could be 2 sides. You have the Loyalists and you have the Xenos, and you're just fighting out players and whatnot. Because obviously in Gears of War, if you don't know what Gears of War is, which I don't know how you don't know, but if you don't know what Beast Mode is, it's pretty much where you play as the Locust, right? And you're taking on enemy cog, which are AI, and it's pretty much a Horde mode, but it's pretty much like a Horde mode, but you're playing as the enemy, pretty much. Which I'm hoping that they do make that game mode and just name it Xeno something or whatever. I feel like that would be a nice addition to the game. In Space Marine 2, I don't think so, but hopefully in Space Marine 3 we do get something like that. Anyway, as this new game mode is centered around Chaos, new Chaos armors will also be added to the game. So I guess that's pretty good. A lot of people wanted new Chaos armor. Unfortunately, we will not be getting any PvE missions based on, 1,000 Suns or whatever, which is a bummer. But hopefully in Space Marine 3, we do get something like that. Hopefully. And here we go. A new melee weapon will also be added as part of this big 10.0 update. The Power Axe will have its own moveset, execution, animations, etc. We'll show you more on this weapon later on, but here's a first look. Open this in a new tab so you have a better look. Here it is. Looks very nice indeed. I will not lie to you. It's good finally to get a weapon that's not a secondary, right? Hallelujah. We can all relax, and yeah, we're actually getting a melee weapon this time. And it's not a secondary, so thank God for that, right? And finally, we announced a while ago that we're working on a new class for PvE and PvP. We're now advanced enough in its development to announce that the new class will be a Techmarine. We'll reveal more about this new class in the next community update, so stay tuned. Finally, we are getting a new class. There's a bit of a mixed reaction with this though. A lot of people are disappointed with, you know, it being a Techmarine. Some were hoping for a librarian, some were hoping for an apothecary, which I think it would have been, they should have probably leaned more to the apothecary since they didn't want Bulwark to be a healing class. So yeah, but I don't mind playing Techmarine, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a Iron Hands chapter pack, because obviously as an Iron Hands main, I could be, you know, because I haven't bought any apart from the season pass. I haven't bought any of the new chapter packs and whatnot. So if it is Iron Hands, I might make a little purchase. I will not lie to you. And then patch 8.0 detail here just shows like what they added with the white scars thing, Blood Angels, cosmetic pack, and that is it. And obviously you do have the Twitch drops as well. So if you do want to get them, you know, feel free to. I haven't, but yeah. But yeah, man, that is it. It's kind of mixed reaction with this one, I will not lie. It's good news, but also bad news. No update for July and August. I don't know what we're going to do for those 2 months. We're just going to have to play horde mode. You know, I feel like the player base will drop quite a bit for these next 2 months, I think. They'll probably drop quite a bit on the Steam charts. Probably reaching like 6,000-7,000. For a little while, and then once it's September, that's when I think the numbers will skyrocket again. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's say if anyone does comment on this video, then whatever, then I will be in the next video. That's maybe like a news video, or maybe like a whatever. I will be reading it right in the next video. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.